Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Hey, we got a busy weekend ahead. You will note some background changes coming for the show this weekend, and maybe a special guest, a little Meister or two, you never know. I like to spend time around 4th of July with my family in various suburbs, so maybe get a glance of that. Lots of people to thank today, but before I do that, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to this channel, like the video, check out the notes section below. You can learn a lot, tweet it out, etc., etc. So yeah, I didn't get to thank everyone last time, but there's been all sorts of great things going on with the channel and with Bitcoin. This channel has progressed a lot in the Bitcoin world. Thank you to the Australian auction people who sent me back my 0.0001 Bitcoin, 6 cents basically, that I sent to them just to kind of test out their address and to leave a note there. They actually sent it back to me. Okay, that's great. I want to thank the publications like CoinDesk, and there was another one that I can't think of right now, maybe even more than that mentioned the work that I did in figuring out the 5 addresses and how much the 5 people won in the Australian Bitcoin auction. Thanks for mentioning us. Thanks to whoever sent me the Vcash. Thanks to whoever keeps sending me that Dash. Maybe it's multiple people. And thanks to the Monero people who keep sending me Monero. One guy sent me like a penny's worth of Monero. And I love that because it just shows you how small the amounts can get with cryptocurrency. If you want to send me less than a penny of anything, I'm down with it, man. I think it's cool as anything. And someone sent me more Monero than that. And a special thanks to whoever sent me the Bitcoin. Someone sent me some Bitcoin today too, like $2 worth. I mean, this is great. I appreciate the appreciation, guys. I'm trying to work real hard and make it a little different here and spread the word to help us all out. I take any cryptocurrency. You're willing to send it. You're willing to like it. It's got. I prefer obviously the kind that are mineable and not significantly pre-mined. And actually, if you go to disruptmeister.com, for my loyal viewers here, I keep on talking about this site called disruptmeister.com and that it's going to debut. Well, the rough draft of it is definitely up there now. Some of you might have hit it up by accident. You can check it out, tell me what you think. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but you might see this weekend a random instructional video about it posted here. I've actually already filmed it, and I will post it actually when I get some time, maybe tomorrow, and it's gonna look like it's an old video because it is an old video, but just whatever. Ignore it or go do what it says to do. Although it is for this site actually, but will be hosted on this YouTube channel actually. So disruptmeister.com. Are we in for another holiday weekend spike? We are in for another holiday weekend. I know that it's going to be a long holiday weekend for some people, starting tomorrow, and who knows when it's going to end. But if it happens again, if we have another holiday weekend price spike like we did Memorial Day weekend, that's when this big rally started. I have a theory, and I will talk about it in another video if it does happen. So pay attention. It might happen. Today might have been the start of it, actually. Bitcoin went up like, what, 20 bucks today or something like that? Then today's Thursday. All right, I have a friend who actually subscribes to this channel. He says he watches some of the videos. I don't know how many he really watches. He is an old school financial planner guy. He works for one of those big companies, and you go to him and he tells you what mutual funds to buy and stocks and bonds, and you pay him a commission and all that stuff. And a lot of people like that kind of thing. He obviously likes that kind of thing. He thinks Bitcoin, he does not like Bitcoin at all. Not at all. He thinks it should be illegal, actually. And there are other people like him. We have to take them into consideration whose jobs, deal with the old school financial industry that, they hate Bitcoin. And it's unfortunate. People need to, they need comforting apparently. I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. my friend actually, I saw him post something after the Brexit. There was a lot of people were panicking that he advises, and he had to comfort them. He had to call them up and tell them, hey, it's all right. I'm your broker. Everything's going to be all right. This is what's going on. And he really needed to call them to reassure them, and they loved it. His clients loved it. Probably 80-year-old people. They loved that he comforted them. And this guy's a good guy. And but you know what? The milkman was a good guy too. And so was the paperboy and the horse and buggy whip maker. They were all good guys. But technology makes certain jobs totally obsolete, and it definitely cuts down on middlemen type jobs like brokers and planners. And I mean, you really don't need someone to plan your Bitcoin purchases, do you? Or to comfort you when something like when there's a panic because an exchange went down. With Bitcoin, you are not stuck in an asset class, in an asset. After immediately buying Bitcoin for dollars, you can spend that Bitcoin on exactly what dollars are used for. And you can't say that about stocks and bonds. You can't buy a stock and a bond and then just use that stock to buy a toothpaste. You can't do that. Or a bond for that matter. This is truly a new asset class. Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, whatever you want to call it, truly a new asset class. And I urge those in the old asset class paradigm to adapt. And this is just a friendly warning, because life does change. So I'm Adam Meister. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later.